Oh, so thank you so much for coming. This show is called The Good Life, and basically the reason that I wrote this show was that I got to thinking last year. I had a really weird year where I went to a lot of weddings, right? Well, when I say weddings, actually most of them weren't technically weddings because they were civil partnerships, they're kind of gay weddings, because obviously I am a single woman in my 30s, so most of my friends are gay men and cats. That's how it works out. Turns out both gay men and cats are attracted by the stench of gin and regret, apparently. And I've had a lot of friends, a lot of my gay friends have been getting married. In fact, a lot of straight friends have been getting married. I'm at that age where people are getting married, and because I've never been married myself, because I do believe that marriage is a tool of patriarchal oppression. yeah, and nobody's asked me, which is obviously the main because I'm not sure how I feel about marriage, because I had a weird thing a few years ago. I went to Las Vegas with my boyfriend at the time, and you know, like Las Vegas has all the wedding chapels and stuff, and we'd been walking around looking at everything, and about 3 days into the holiday, my boyfriend sat down at dinner, and he seemed really nervous and really out of sorts, and I could tell something was wrong, so I said, look, sweetheart, you know, you can tell me anything, what's up? And he said, the thing is, Lucy, I've got a question to ask you, and if you say yes to this question, you were going to make me the happiest man in the world. Right, so obviously my mind starts racing. I'm thinking, oh God, he's going to ask me to marry him. I don't know how I feel about that. La, la, la. Anyway, then he asked me the question, which turned out to be, can we hire a hooker? Just talk about pride coming before a fall. I was like, oh, okay. But that story does have a happy ending. And in fact, any story that I tell tonight will have a happy ending, because I believe in positive, happy comedy. And the happy ending to that story is that I was so relieved that he hadn't asked me to marry him that I did say, yes, we can hire a hooker. And he was a lovely chap. So happy in the end, right? So.